My name is Forrest Knight out here in St. Louis with Neon Energy Club St. Louis, along with my awesome wife who's going to jump on screen here in just a few minutes and talk about how we earn money with Neon Energy Drink and Neon Energy Club, and why we've made a decision to basically replace our drink of choice with Neon Energy Drink. Of course, my drink of choice is primarily coffee, or was primarily coffee, followed with a lot of soda. My wife's drink of choice, if you know her, is Dr. Pepper, and she'll talk about that a little bit. But we're talking about being healthy, Neon Energy Club, how we can light up your life, light up your lifestyle, light up your income, light up your health, light up your workout, just basically light up anything you do. So with no further ado, let's jump into this. It's a top shelf energy drink. Basically put, it's energy that lasts with no crash. I drink these all day long. I probably drink a few too many of them, but the cool thing about it is I don't crash, I don't get the jitters, I don't freak out, I don't fall out, I won't pass out. I'm 54 years old. I feel absolutely wonderful. The natural sugars in this come from 24% fruit juices. There's a proprietary blend of antioxidants. You can read this all on the screen. It's got 5 essential vitamins. It's 100% natural caffeine from the green tea extract. It supports healthy metabolism. And there's nothing in it that's bad for you. There's everything you need and nothing you don't. So there's no taurine, no guarana, no dairy, no gluten, no artificial flavors. It's low in sodium and only has 100 calories. It's really, really cool for pre-workout. I actually drink this about 45 minutes before I go on a bicycle ride. I've got some other things that I do as well, but this is one of my primary drinks. And I also drink it just throughout the day. If I have an option to do that, I'll drink this along with water just to get rid of the sugars. We know soda has just a lot of bad, crappy stuff in it we don't want to drink. As you can see, it does glow in the dark from a naturally recurring element called cintrona that makes neon glow under a black light, which gives it a real cool party effect. And again, you can use it for anything to light up your life: your mornings, your workouts, your games, your meetings, your focus, your parties, or just in general to have something nice to drink throughout the day, because it does have a lot of B12, B6. So just for a B12 boost, an energy boost in itself with the vitamins in here, Neon is absolutely awesome choice. The buzz, everybody, when I say everybody's jumping on the Neon bandwagon, I'm talking about everybody. Chris Brown's put it in a few videos. Christina Milian has it in some videos. She drinks it. And again, these people, as you know, aren't being endorsed by us, or we're not sending them money and say, hey, come and endorse our product. They're just finding out about it through the grapevine. A friend told a friend, or maybe something they ran into somebody like me who's crazy, wears a cool neon shirt with a little cooler I carry around, and I say, hey, has anybody challenged you to the Neon Challenge, or have you participated? You ever heard about the Neon Energy Challenge? And basically what that is a way to take the challenge for 90 days, and we challenge people to replace their drink of choice with Neon. We hand them a can, we pop the top, and it's always nice and cold, and they drink and go, wow, that's really awesome. So that's sort of the stuff, and we'll get into some of that training later, but that's how the revolution starts, as a friend tells a friend tells a friend tells a friend, and it's off and running from there, and that's how it works. So Neon Energy Club, the membership is free. You can get wholesale pricing delivered directly to your door, as much as or as little as you want. I personally have 5 cases a month coming to my house because I like to give out a lot of samples, and that's, one of the tips we'll talk about in making money. You get exclusive offers, events. There's no commitment. There's no fees. You can cancel anytime you want. You can enjoy your friends. You can have it for parties. You can do whatever you want to. It's great for barbecues. It's great to put in your refrigerator if you happen to have friends that have small mom and pop barbershops or cafes or grocery stores like that. It's something, and a cool addition to put into their refrigerators. And you can invite friends to earn points towards free Neon. How does this work? Basically, if you refer 3, you get free. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to challenge 3 of my friends to join me in the 90-day Neon Energy Drink Challenge. I challenge my friends to replace their drink of choice with Neon for 90 days. And when they do that, for example, I get let's say, for example, I get a case a month, which is about $59 before shipping. When I challenge 3 of my friends to do that, and they all come on board, I get mine for free. And these are just customers. These are people that I'm challenging, that I care about in my life, to take the challenge along with me. And I refer 3, and I get it for free. It's a really, really cool opportunity, and you get it month after month. So as long as you've got 3 friends that are at least getting a case to your case, you get a case. Now, if you get 3 cases, they each get 3 cases, you get 3 cases for free. So it's sort of an equal tiered level type kind of deal. It's a pretty neat opportunity to add some value and health into your life. The more you share, the more points you earn. You can get some really cool stuff. You can earn up to 5 cases free a month. You get all kinds of Neon gear. There's trips and points and experiences and more that you can get along with Neon, which is a blast. You got to ask yourself, are you ready to become a member? And that's where a lot of people start as, I've got to try this to see what it tastes like, and we can get you hooked up with that. Or would you like to become a member and get it for free? And we can show you that as well when we go through the presentation. Now, here's a trick question or another question, another way to look at this. So if I invite 3 friends who are getting it for free, in other words, you come on board, you take the 90-day challenge and you invite 3 of your friends and they order some cases, I'm going to get paid a commission for that. So Vi is going to pay somebody anyway for doing exactly the same work that you just did. So the question is why don't you get paid for referring those 3 friends instead of me? I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. And we'll talk about how that works here in just a little bit. Why the energy drink market? There's nearly a $30 billion market worldwide. There's a 5,000% growth in the U.S. since 1999. 200 million people in the U.S. drink something daily for energy, whether it's an energy shot, an energy this, an energy that, whether it's coffee. Stand outside a Starbucks in the morning. Just go do a personal survey and watch how many people come and go out your local Starbucks. The number is astronomically crazy how many people will buy a Starbucks that costs 3 times more than a can of Neon, which is healthy, tastes great, and has basically the same effect. It energizes you, and you don't get crash, you don't get jittery, you don't get the caffeine runs like you would on another drink. Currently, there are 3 companies that make up 94% of the entire marketplace, so there is room a lot. Some people come to me and say, well, Forrest, there's already a lot of energy drinks out there on the market. I guess if Kia and who's the other day? The other guys, Hyundai, would have said, man, Ford and Chevy have been making cars forever. Rolls-Royce has been making cars forever. Acura's been around forever. Why would we want to make another car, bring another car to the market? Guess what? They did, and they had a lot of success. So the market is absolutely right for innovation. Definitely want to jump on board the Neon train. You can get paid to promote. You're basically your own boss. You get to be an entrepreneur. There's 11 different ways to earn. You get paid 5 times a month. As a matter of fact, if you get started today watching this video, you can get a commission on the following Monday, depending on where you start in the week. So there's some, if you want some more information, we can talk about that. You get paid weekly bonuses. You get monthly residual commissions. When you get to a certain point, which is really cool, you get to drive it. Here, let me pull up. Where's my keys at? You get a monthly car bonus for an awesome car, like maybe a Mercedes-Benz. My C300 is like, as I call her. She's my second sweetheart. Absolutely beautiful black on black C300, fully loaded to the gills. Cool car. I love to drive it. And you can get a car bonus for driving that type of car, which is neat. There's VIP trips, life experiences. You can promote it in your spare time. So this is part-time, full-time. It gives you an option to replace your income. We're going to talk about that a little bit more. There's a couple of different ways to get started, but basically we want to talk about in these 2 screens, there's a couple of different ways you can become a promoter. You can become an executive promoter starting out at $4.99, and you become a star promoter at $9.99. Now, the reason why you'd want to start on either one of these, one, as you're going to get 100 buy points, you're going to get a welcome guide, you're going to get some other products from ViSalus as well, but you're going to get some samples to be able to hand out. And again, what you want to do is you want to be able to chill these, get them cold, get a cooler, walk around, pop the top, and put them in somebody's hand. We have some really neat marketing material that we have made up, some marketing collateral that you can put your name and address and phone number and website address and things like that on, so you can get that as well. You're also going to get instant access to a ViNet Pro, which is a training system that we have that teaches you everything you need to do to be successful inside our system. We'll have a Getting Started training, which is really neat, which follows most of these presentations, so you'll have that as well. Now, one of the reasons I decided to do this presentation is because I wanted it to come from somebody you know. This is a personal invitation from me and my wife to do this presentation. Now, this is a similar presentation to this. If you're not familiar with ViSalus, these are already pre-recorded. You can go into the overview, neonoverview.vi.com. You can see this exact same presentation by Kyle Bassetti, Ron, the Luceros, Vince Adams. They have a presentation just like this that goes through this. I don't know if they're as excited as I am, but that's my goal. And my goal, again, is to help people who want to become entrepreneurs use a vehicle that's very, very simple. How does it work? So here's how it works, and we're going to talk about promoting. We talked about the things to go out and get customers. Hey, my name is Forrest. I was just challenged by my wife, Devon. to change my drink of choice to Neon for the next 90 days. And when I change my, when I've successfully swapped out my Neon for coffee or whatever that case might be over the next 90 days, and I've made that commitment for 90 days, I get to get myself a new bicycle. And if I don't, if she catches me drinking something else other than water, water's okay, other than water, I have to buy her a purse. So that's my commitment, and she's got a challenge that she's going to come back for me. So that's a customer getting sort of a promotional way to get customers in. As for entrepreneurs and business owners, there's a couple of ways. You're going to get started as an executive promoter or a star promoter because you want to have a whole ton of products in your hands. How you get paid is all based on volume. You're going to build yourself 3 teams. You're going to have 3 separate teams. We're going to talk about how to do that in a what we call a get it starting training, but you're going to have 3 separate teams. And you're going to have a monthly auto ship program or monthly delivery program, so that that delivery comes directly to your front door. And as you invite people onto your teams, people that want to make money, you can start out with 1 case a month. It's about $70. You can do 2 cases a month, which is about $140. You can do 3 cases a month, which is about $210. And you can work your way up depending on how many cases you want to get. Now, I get 5 cases a month because I give out a lot of samples. And the whole point of giving out samples and popping that top is you need to get it in somebody's hands. So you can start where you want. You can start at $70 a month monthly delivery. You can start at $120 a month or $140 a month auto delivery. Monthly delivery, you can do $210 a month in monthly delivery. It all generates volume. And basically, as the sample goes, is when you generate volume, you get about 121 people on your team. And this isn't a do-it-yourself program. This is a we do it. All you got to do is find 3 people. 3 people who want to share Neon with 3 other people, and it works like that. Now, is that going to work out perfectly? Probably not, but I'm going to show you this scenario. So just think 3. You've just got to find 3 people that want to join you in the Neon Energy Drink Challenge. You can find 3 customers, or you can find 3 customers who want to be entrepreneurs, or you can find 3 customers and 3 entrepreneurs. It doesn't matter because you want to have customers and business owners as well. The majority of your income, in all honesty, is probably going to come from customers and your team's customers and things like that. We're going to talk about how that works. So here's how it works. So the power of 3, you refer 3 customers and you get some free buy points for Neon. So if you get a case, they each get a case, you get some free points, and it works like that. As you go through your first 30 days, you can earn from $400 to $600 through bonuses, commissions, personal customer commissions, customer pools, fast start bonuses, a promoter pool, new bonus pools as well. Week 2, you do the same thing. In your first 2 weeks, you can earn $400 to $600, a total of $500 to $800. Now, I don't know anybody that if you could earn $500 to $800 in the next couple of weeks, that would say no. So Vibe Drive luxury car program, 6 stars for 6 cars. And one of the things that we do when we talk about stars and bonuses, you're going to get 3 people who get 3 people and create that volume. You want to find people who want to come on board as an executive promoter. You're going to do that. And you find 3 people to come along with you. You do that 6 times. You're going to qualify for that car bonus, an average of $1,600 a month, probably including not, but up to, which is about $12,500 in volume, which is very, very minimal to qualify for a car. Now, there's a lot of other companies. There's not one company, one job, or anybody out there that's giving you a free car for doing performance stuff, as far as I know, or that you're going to get a $1,600 a month raise because you go out and you share the Neon Energy Club Challenge with a couple of friends who want to be promoters. So it's a great opportunity to make money. I'm not going to say it's an easy way to make money because this is a business. You have to move volume. You have to share the product. You have to put the can in the hand and pop the top. Can in the hand, pop the top. Somebody's got to do some music for me for that one. Can in the hand, pop the top. That's how this works. There's no super secret, top, fast way to get around that. The more you share, the more opportunity you have for people to go, oh, this is cool, or where'd you get that? You wear the t-shirt. I can't tell you how many times people just see me wear my shirt. Go, what is Neon? Glad you asked. Pop the top, give them a can. They go, wow, that's cool. I get the information. I ask them if I can send them a video. We've got a very cool tool in here. I'm jumping way ahead of myself that we can actually share some really cool tools with people through our prospector program right from our phone. So as you move up the ranks, as I can say, as you move up your promotion levels, your next level is your national director doing about $25,000 in volume with really good structure. You want to have 3 solid teams going through the training and going watching the presentations and doing the things that we do. And again, we have a real structured system that works very, very well. And that's why I'm able to do this, because I've seen this presentation about 1,000,000 times, so I get it and understand it. As a national director, you can earn about $35,000 a year. As an executive director, you can earn about $45,000 a year. As a presidential director, you can earn about $60,000 a year. And as an ambassador, you can earn $100,000 a year. Now, I'm going to stop right there. And you can go on and on and on. Your income is unlimited. It's all based on volume and team size. In St. Louis, we actually have one of the fastest growing, most fun-orific growing, or neon-orific growing teams in Visalis right now. Our ambassador works directly with us. We've actually got the president of Visalis and Neon working directly with us to grow our team, which is very, very cool. We have some upcoming events that you definitely want to plug in. So if you'd like to learn how to make some money with Neon, you definitely want to get in touch with us, and we can make that happen. So here's your potential income opportunities. Promoters of $500 average, directorial active promoters, and there's some income disclaimers, and if you need some more information, I can get you that. And we're not going to make any promises of any income. It's all based on volume and how hard you work. You could actually come in and outwork me and out-earn me. My wife and I qualified as what we call directors in our first 22 days in the business, and then within our second month, we did pretty close to $7,000 in volume our second month in the business, and we just haven't stopped going on from there. We've been in the business and received commissions every single month since we started. So great opportunity to make money, or you become super wealthy and stupid crazy rich in the 15 minutes. No, this isn't one of those deals. This is a business where you have to sell, and I'm going to use the word sell. You can use the word share, whatever you want, but the reality is you have to move volume through a pipeline. You have to have customers. You have to have people that are buying your product on a repeat basis, just like any other business in the country, like a gas station, a supermarket, a grocery store, a car dealership. You have to move volume. The volume has to be bought by somebody. The product has to be bought by somebody. And as a result of sharing Neon with friends and family and people that you meet, and we have a really cool structure system that teaches you how to do that, you can get paid for doing that. So it's a pretty simple way to start a business. And as you grow your team, you get 12 promoters. You're going to earn about $3,600 a year. Nothing astronomical, but I tell you this, I wish I had an extra $300 a month for anything that I want to spend on. That's a half a car payment. For some people, that's a pretty good note towards your house payment. If you have 27 people on your team, this is you inviting 3 people who invited 3 people who invited 3 people who invited 3 people. You get up to about 27 people. You can be at about $11,700 a year. That's about $1,000 a month, or $975 a month, as you can see from here on the slide. Now, is right in between the $36,000 a year with 120 promoters, right in that area. So you've got 120 promoters on your team, and I'll say promoters and customers, because customers can do just as much volume as promoters do. So you're going to have 120 people somewhere in your team between customers and promoters that are generating volume for you. You can make a really nice income. You've got personal customer commissions, which are neat to get every single month, plus you get team override commissions, which are absolutely awesome. It just goes on and on and on and on. We've got an awesome training system called VET and BiNet Pro. BiNet Pro is an app that you have on your phone. VET is a training system that we have inside our systems, and the training system is a training system that's done by people who have done it. We've got over 53 millionaires that have been created, over 800 $100,000 income earners, and over 20,000 people who have qualified for electric car bonus. So with all of those people out there successful, 10 years in business, over $2 billion in sales. We did over $5 million in sales with Neon. I think these guys have a clue and have figured out how to make this work, and we just want to get you plugged in again. Step 1, the only question, or one question you may have, is can you do this? Can you do this? Can you order a case of Neon? Yes. Can you get it really cold? Yes. Can you have a cooler that you carry around with you? Yes. Can you ask somebody if they've ever heard of the Neon Energy Challenge? Yes, you can. Can you, if they say no, they say, what is it? Sure, let me show you this. You pop them a can and you give them a can. You can ask them some other questions in between. You know, what do you drink? Do you drink coffee? Do you drink energy drinks? What do you drink? Some people may shy away and say, oh no, I don't drink any of that kind of stuff, which is absolutely okay. They just might drink water, which is fine. You're going to deal with that, but there's going to be a lot of people that when you hand them a can of Neon and they pop the top and they taste it, that's absolutely awesome. Then you ask them if you can get a little bit more information from them and send them some information on what's in it. May I text you the information? They're going to say, okay, what's your number, and you put it in your phone, and you're off and running and say, I'm going to get that to you. Thanks for trying out my Neon, and you move on. And then, of course, you're going to have them in your phone. You're going to have them in contact. You're going to send them some information. So, yes, you can do it. It's that easy. There's no deal. The fear that you've got to get over is the N-O word. N-O is the N-O word, of getting over the N-O word. Step one, you're going to have a getting started training, which we're going to do when you decide to sign up. It's a really cool process, and we walk you and get you in depth exactly how to walk through and how to do the presentations and what to say to people to get them started. My wife is very, very good at approaching just plain strangers and getting them enrolled and getting them to become customers. She's very, very good at that. Step two, you got to schedule what we call an energy hour. And an energy hour is simply a system that we sit down and we help you introduce Neon to the people in your immediate circle. And of course, we're going to host a Neon party for you, which is really cool. And we're going to get those people from the energy hour to come over. We're going to introduce those to your private circle. And then from there, we're going to show you further down the road how to introduce this to complete strangers, which is the fun part. That's really, really fun, because if they say no, guess what? It doesn't matter, because they're complete strangers. So anyway, let's go on to the next video. So that's your 3 things. You got to host a party. Yes, you can do this. Anybody can do this. We can do this with you. We're here to help. Who is Visalis? Like I said, again, they're a mission-driven culture. They're founded by 3 dynamic entrepreneurs. How about Ryan, Nick, and Blake? Founded by 3 dynamic entrepreneurs. They have a 10-year track record approaching $2 billion in sales. They have cutting-edge science, cutting-edge technology. They created the #1 weight loss and fitness platform, the Body by Buy Challenge, in the country, with more people, more shakes sold in the U.S. than any other one in the world. They have a category leader with over 500 million people served, which is absolutely a great way to get healthy. History leaves clues. Vi knows how to build a mainstream momentum. The last blockbuster product sold over 500 million units and became the #1 in the market. The last category launched over 20,000 car bonus qualifiers, like I said earlier, 800 six-figure earners, over 50 millionaires, expanded into 15 countries, which is neat, because if you know somebody in these other countries, we can get some Neon there as well, which would be something really cool, and you can be part of the next wave. So you got to ask yourself a question. Are you a 1, a 2, or a 3? Are you ready to become a member? Are you ready to become a member and get it for free? Are you ready to become a promoter and get paid? Really simple. 1, become a member, which is not a big deal. You're going to use a link that you're going to get by the person that shared this video with you. They're going to have their own personal website with this presentation inside the website, which makes it really easy. So you don't have to do anything except carry Neon around with you. And when people want more information, you send them to your website, because you've got a website that talks about Neon. You don't have to do anything else. You can become a member and get it for free. So you're going to share it with 3 of your friends, and you get yours for free. So if they get a case and you get a case, and you get 3 friends to get a case, you can get yours for free, and again, up to 5 cases. Or you can become a promoter and get paid for doing exactly the same thing you would do if you're out sharing this with your friends. So what's next? Now that you've decided to be a 1, a 2, or a 3, just get in touch with the person that invited you to this video, or me if I invited you, or my wife if she invited you. But just get in touch with the person that invited you to this video. Let them know if you're 1, 2, or 3, and we'll help you get started. The next step after you get started is to plug into our Getting Started training, which we need to put you in the first 7 days, because we want you to be off and running very, very fast. Definitely, if you come on as a number 3, we want you to get your investment back as quickly as possible. This is Forrest out in St. Louis. I look forward to working with you, lighting up your life, lighting up your health, and lighting up your lifestyle. I'll see you at the next Neon Party.